to Nightmare Legacy. Our rising star Clementine is a one-star celebrity. With that comes perks. Clementine is noticeable. She has a way of catching the attention of those around her. That attention she capitalizes on with selfies she posts on Simstagram. She hopes that using social media will help project her acting career. All this time looking at herself has led to her developing a celebrity quirk, Vain Street. She is starting to become a little full of herself. The world can't get enough of me. As she was admiring her own reflection, she received a call from her bestie Vanessa. Hey girl, I heard that the romance festival has the most romantic vibe. Grab Sergio and meet me there. Clementine asked Sergio and he happily agreed to join. An idea came to Clementine when she arrived. The large crowd at the festival was the perfect audience for Vanessa and her to perform for. They tumbled around, knocked up dust, then Clementine finished Vanessa off with a stun gun. End scene. Now, time to enjoy the festival. They all poured themselves a glass of sakura tea and sat down for a sip. With her tummy full of tea and butterflies, Clementine leaned over and whispered to Sergio, "You know, this is the perfect place for a romance to blossom." "You have a point. I guess it's a good thing I'm here with you," Sergio flirted back. Clementine showered Sergio in rose petals. Then he pulled her in for a kiss that cemented their wholesome romance dynamic. Feeling madly in love, Clementine found herself down on one knee asking, "Sergio, I love you. Will you marry me tonight?" Matching her energy, Sergio excitedly said, "Yes, I'd love to. Let's do it." As they kissed, Clementine felt a new sense of unwavering loyalty. Off they went to the festival wedding arch where they exchanged their impromptu wedding vows. "Clementine, I promise to love you forever and help you make your dreams a reality. Sergio, you are my every dream come true, and I can't wait for the reality we get to build together." With that, they exchanged rings and shared a kiss. Bang! Fireworks lit up the night sky. Clementine wanted to commemorate this very special night with a new snow globe. Then, before the festival came to a close, they bought some ramen and nigiri. They sat at a table and shared their first meal as a married couple. Bellies full, they headed back home together. When they arrived home, Sergio pulled Clementine close and whispered in her ear, "Welcome home, my wife. It's late. Why don't we head to the bedroom together?" Off they went to bed for the night. The next morning, Sergio surprised Clementine with breakfast. "Good morning, beautiful. I made you some toast and eggs. I hope they are the way that you like them." She happily ate her entire plate and thanked Sergio. "This was delicious. Thank you so much for making breakfast. You are so sweet." Suddenly, nausea had her running to the bathroom to lose her meal. Something felt off, so she decided the best plan of action was to take a pregnancy test. Moments later, she had her answer. She was eating for two! Filled with excitement, she ran off to find Sergio. "Guess what? I'm pregnant!" Clementine shared excitedly. Sergio took the news well. He blew her kisses and said, "Yay! Our love and family is growing." With this new information, her talent agency booked her for Critters from Mauvin Forest, a TV show where she would play a character in costume. Perfect! Later that night, she invited her friend over to share the news. "Vanessa, you won't believe it. I'm pregnant!" "No way! Really? That is so exciting! But what about your career?" Vanessa asked with concern. "That's the thing. My talent agency found me the perfect gig where no one will be able to tell." As the night came to a close, Clementine and Sergio lay together on the back patio, looking up at the stars, discussing what they thought their future had in store for them. The next morning, she warmed up on her guitar before heading off to her audition. She crushed it and got the role. To prepare for the role, Clementine developed her guitar skills further and researched comedic acting. Watching late-night TV reruns gave her some ideas. She wanted to go practice. So she picked up a mic at her local lounge and workshopped her comedy routine. While she was telling a not-so-funny joke, a professional comedian, Mindy Faye, gave her some pointers on how to best deliver her joke. Clementine then put down the mic and followed Mindy off stage, where they shared jokes back and forth. Clementine even decided to give her a box full of spring tubes. After chatting with the master, Clementine felt far more prepared for her next gig and headed home for some well-deserved sleep. Subscribe and turn on notifications to see whether or not Clementine will have her baby on a film set or at a hospital.